To say that these next set of numbers is vulnerable is an understatement. I have always endeavored to be nothing less than transparent with you guys. Hey resellers, I had so much fun last week making kind of a vlog style video that I wanted to do that again today, but I'm also going to be updating you guys with a question that I have received a lot in recent weeks. You guys want to know, Rachel, did you get enough money for your car? So we're going to be talking about that in this video. I'm also going to be incorporating some items that sold over the weekend and just a few tidbits throughout my day. So hang tight, especially if you want to know how the venture towards a new car is going. Alrighty. So I have such an eclectic mix of things that sold. The first of which I'm going to be talking to you guys about was this lot of 5 heavy metal cassettes. You may have already saw my short video or on Instagram my reel about these, but these 5 AC/DC, Meatloaf, Aerosmith, and Queen sold for $45 plus shipping. Taxes and everything, the buyer is all in at $51.08 for these. I would advise lotting these up to sell them because, I mean, is it worth the money to sell them for $10 a piece, you know, including shipping? Maybe not, because they're going to be $3 a piece in shipping. So your money is really in lotting these up and charging the buyer one shipping cost, in my opinion. I have another one of these Harley Davidson little motorcycles. These have consistently sold right at, you know, right around that $15 mark. This one sold for $14.80 with free shipping. Just be sure to wrap it up nicely before it goes into a poly mailer, and these ship for like $3.50, maybe $4. This vintage Timex watch sold via GSP, so it's going internationally over to the UK. Sold for $19.99 plus shipping. I charge the buyer $5.15 shipping because this will be able to go first class. I'm just mailing it over to Kentucky, and I'm not sure how much they are all in on this one, being that it's headed over to the UK, but pretty nice sale. Right away, another GSP sale, and I think you're going to notice something of a trend with that. This reel-to-reel tape cost me, as you can see, 50 cents. Couldn't get that off of there. And the buyer is $19.79 on this, plus $5 shipping, plus, as I struggle to open it, plus whatever shipping is to the Netherlands for this Exotic Guitars Indian Love Call. If you can find reel-to-reel, these have been selling pretty consistently for me. I just rarely see them, and maybe that's why they sell for pretty good money. So $19.79 plus $5 shipping. Next sale is a Bitty Baby. For those of you who are not familiar, Bitty Baby is an American Girl doll. So she has those beautiful sleepy eyes would be a good keyword, but I think most American Girl dolls do have sleepy eyes. Beautiful hair. This one, when I first got her, she had fingernail polish all over her nails. So I noted that there was some staining on her that I could not get off. I put some panties on this one. I think the listing, she's just totally nude, but I'm going to include these panties. She sold, guys, even in semi-rough condition and naked for $40 plus $10 shipping. I had taken a best offer on her, but I just knew without a doubt she was going to be a sale around Christmas time. So I'm so glad that someone is going to get this doll and love her. I paid $1 for her. My son sold an item. He sold this Mike Trout. I think this is the 2012 Topps updated Mike Trout All-Star Game at Bat Angels second year card. So it's not like a rookie card or anything like that. Nothing really super special about this in my opinion. And he had 2 photos. He definitely should have had more photos than that. Guys, this card sold for $40 plus $5 shipping. Taxes and everything, the buyer is in, I think, close to 50 bucks for this card, like $48 and change. I picked these Nikes up at a yard sale for $2 or $3 he wanted for these. This one doesn't even have any laces, which I pointed out in a photo. And in the listing description, this one has the laces and has the AF1, Air Force One part there at the end of the laces. But anyway, these ended up being the youth size. So I, in the listing, I actually have them noted as Nike Air Force One mid-top trainers sneakers. And then I have the style code or number, women's 8.5, youth 7 black. So they are a youth size, which I didn't realize when I was picking up, but just translate that into the women's size. Be sure you put them in the youth category. These sold for $25 plus $10 shipping. And this one doesn't even have a lace. So yes, I took a best offer, but I was happy to take it as the first offer, and these have been listed for several months, so I took the offer. The next item that I sold were these beautiful little vintage Christmas ornaments. I have a beautiful mouse here, this darling little wooden Christmas tree, and a wreath. So it's a set of 3 ornaments, and it looks like the buyer paid $11.80 plus $5.30 shipping. So all in, the buyer, I think tax and everything, like 16, 17 bucks for these. So really good money there, and it's probably gonna cost me about $4 to ship those out. I sold an old cell phone. This is a bar style phone. The place I picked this one up at usually charges me $2 for a cell phone like this. I sold this one for $19.85 and $5.20 shipping. Be sure that when you ship these, they're off and the battery is in the device. That is what USPS is looking for. This one will go first class anyway, so it's not really an issue. But you know, you never know. There is an off chance that first class could make it into an airplane, but we need to have those batteries off, or the batteries in the device and the device off. And then I still go out of my way to tell USPS there's a battery in this device. This next item is in this bag, but I really don't want to open that up to show you, so I'm going to show you here this Free People dress. You guys know I'm not huge on selling Free People. It has to be pretty special. This dress I got for a couple dollars. I may have paid $1 for this dress. Free People, purple, lovely and lace dress, fit and flare, size small, back cutout, $20 plus $7.50 shipping, and that was taking a best offer on this particular dress. So I did think that their stock photo did the dress more justice than my photo on the mannequin, but if I do say so myself, my photo on the mannequin is pretty good. Then there's no background remover or anything here. If you don't want to use a program like that, like that's an extra step for me. I don't want to do that. And what I was showing here was how the dress looked completely open. There are snaps, and then you can close it up for a bit more of a modest look. I always like to stick my hands in the pockets and show, look, it has pockets, because that's a huge selling feature for girls. So anyway, yeah, I felt like that was a pretty good deal on this dress, $20, and it'll make someone a really lovely fall dress. So that was a good one. Next item to sell were these Husqvarna. This is just a user accessory guide. This is more about Husqvarna accessories, and these are for an old machine, guys. And then this cassette A and cassette D pictogram conversion chart, which is probably the real reason why they wanted this lot. So anyway, I was able to sell all 3 of these, which I got for free, and a lot of things that were given to me with an old Husqvarna Viking sewing and embroidery machine. $25.20 is what the buyer is all in for these 3 books. These will be able to go media because they are informational and do not contain any advertisements. I sold this 1970, maybe 1971 Barbie RV. I was hoping that this was in a little bit better condition whenever I bought it, but I really didn't check it out as well as what I should have. I took it apart and I noted to the buyer that it would ship taken apart like this. $24.90 is what I got. The buyer paid $12 shipping, so I'm not losing money. This was part of the bulk buy that I had in that last private pick. So yeah, $24.90, $12 shipping. Here's a beautiful sheer scarf that sold for $5.50, which I thought was really odd because I had it listed at like $5.90 or something, and the buyer literally went to the trouble of making me an offer for 40 cents less. $5.50 plus $4.45 shipping, so almost paid what the item was listed at just for shipping. But you know, for items that are inexpensive and lightweight, that's probably worth it for the buyer. So $5.50 for $45 shipping. This next item is another dress that I'm not going to take out of the bag, but this is headed to Hawaii. Captain Cook, Hawaii. I didn't even know that was the name of a town. That's pretty cool. Soft and sexy American Eagle, size large, button back, black striped knit dress, cap sleeves, $14.99 with free shipping. Let's just see if I messed up, if I should have done free shipping on this thing or not. Here is the dress. Be under a pound, be under a pound, be under a pound. Woohoo! It's under a pound. Don't be afraid of starting without like some type of a digital scale. This kitchen scale I picked up at a thrift store very early on in reselling, and I'm years into reselling and still using this thing, guys. Start where you are with what you have, okay? Don't go spend bukus of money on something, you know, just because you think you have to have it as a reseller. The last item that sold is this magazine that is a little bit creepy, you guys. Like, this is the Dalton Gang's last holdout, and from what I understand, understand, I think these are actual photos of them minutes after they were dead. Yeah, so that's a little bit creepy, and it sold for $10.42. This was, I picked up this entire lot of old comic books and things, and this was actually in there, and I knew it would be worth something. Not worth a ton, but you know, $10.42, free shipping. I'll ship this via medium mail as well, because I don't believe that there are any advertisements in there. Yes, there are. Look at that. I don't know. Does this count as an advertisement? It's not for something that you could buy today. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just send it first class. So here's a super eclectic mix though, you guys, of items that I sold. If I only did women's clothing, I'd have 2 sales. If I only sold toys, maybe you could consider this collectible a toy and that a toy, so I'd have 2. If I only did ephemera, if I only did, you know, shoes, there are so many different sales that I could be missing out on if I limited myself. Here's what I only do. I only do quality products. If it is, you know, some type of a designer item, if it is a vintage item, if they're not making it anymore, that's the type of thing that excites me. Not making it anymore. Not making it anymore. Not making it anymore. They're not making that anymore. They're not making these anymore. Free People is pretty high quality. She is definitely high quality. Not making these bar phones anymore. Like, these are the things, guys, Christmas ornaments that they're not making anymore. An old Timex watch, a Barbie camper, you know, good quality shoes here. Find a genre that you do enjoy so that your work is not work and it is something that you actually are excited about getting up for in the morning. But, you know, make it as broad as possible. There are so many different things that I could list that fall into the vintage category, and really a lot of different items I could list that fall into the designer category as well. So comment below, let me know, what is that category for you that makes your work seem like less than work. I better get all of this boxed up, and then I'm also boxing up the giveaway that I did Friday on my show. I gave away some wax melts, so I have those ready to go here. And then I'm also going to put below in the description Sherry Martin Luxury Scents and More, her Instagram, because she is the one that donated these fantastic scents. So yeah, I have a big stack of those packed up and ready to go to Trevor. Congratulations again on winning the giveaway. He told me his wife likes some cinnamon scents, so for the holidays I thought that would be perfect, and I'm sending them some fantastic wax melts. But I really gotta get everything here. I gotta package it now. That is the most exhausting reward for your labor. Like, sometimes you wish you could just like, what, you didn't like think I was gonna snap my fingers and the packages were just gonna like materialize all packed and ready to go to the post office. Did you think that? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. I put this outfit on my IG because I thought it was so fun, but you're supposed to dress for the part that you want in life. I guess I want to be like a rock star grandma or something. I love this wool duster. It makes me feel like John Lennon, and Johnny Cash shirt here, some leather pants, and lots of turquoise jewelry. So life is too short for boring clothes. Am I right? Speaking more so to the women right now, but have you ever wore a ring on like your first knuckle like this? I'm going to try this today because I always see it and I think it's so beautiful, but then I always feel like I'm going to lose it. But this is a vintage Zuni tribe ring. It was cut in the back whenever I sourced this ring, so I'm not so sure about selling it, but it's so tiny, and I thought, hey, I think I can wear it as a first knuckle ring. I don't know. Have you ever tried this before? Am I going to lose this ring? I don't think I'm going to lose it. It feels super, 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 super secure, but I don't know if it will annoy me today or not. Oh my gosh, guys, I have a 23-pound box that is going out to the winner of my $400 mystery box giveaway. So I told him I feel like, and I hope that I over-delivered, that there's more than $400 worth of listable inventory in here. So yeah, it's 23 pounds. It is headed out today and he's going to receive it tomorrow. Thanks a lot, Gateway Picker, for your patience with me in receiving this box. I'm gonna link below in the description over to his channel, and we're gonna do a live unboxing of this whenever he receives it. So you guys definitely look forward to seeing that. I wish you guys could have seen, I totally almost ate it leaving my house with the big 23-pound box. I had my purse, which is like loaded down, and I was walking off the front porch, and it's only November 22nd and I haven't cleared away the pumpkins that are on our porch. Like, pumpkins still go for Thanksgiving too. I almost ate it. I almost tripped and fell over this pumpkin. Have you seen the videos online of like the delivery people tripping over the fall decorations, and they're just like kicking pumpkins everywhere, so mad that they tripped on the way to the door? That was almost me with this package. But I secured it. It's in the back now. We're headed to the post office, and then I have to go to a drop-off center that accepts UPS and FedEx. So let's get on the road. No texting and driving, no filming and driving. I'll see you when I get there. I got some Barbie doll clothes. That's what I'm expecting to be in here from Trevor 10th Street Market. And look how he addressed this. This is hilarious and great, and I really love it. Something else was in my P.O. box. Something really, really cool, because my friend Jessie Shops, who sent me all of the earrings and the care package, like I unboxed them a couple videos ago, she reached out to me and told me that another mutual friend of ours, Christy from Mom's Closet, Texas. She's on Instagram. I'll link her Instagram down below, because she's a really cool friend. Let me tell you why. So she watched my video, and I'm sure she's watching this. Christy watched my video and saw, I guess that I mentioned either in the video or on Instagram that I was hoping to find some astronaut earrings. And Christy found these little astronaut action figures and mailed them to Jessie in Florida. So they went from Texas over to Florida. Jessie painted them and made them into earrings and mailed them to me. And Jessie sent me this last week, and I was having the roughest week last week, you guys. When she sent me a message telling me that she was sending me these earrings and then sent me a picture of them, I actually just teared up. Not at the material item, not the fact that these earrings are so incredible, but just the fact that these two women, these two entrepreneur, strong women who I've never met in real life, thought about me. Just the fact that these ladies thought about me, these earrings mean so much to me in 1,000 different ways. Thank you, ladies, more than I could probably ever express. It just meant so much to me last week to know that somebody was thinking about me, and that somebody was doing something just out of the kindness of their heart for me that you didn't have to do, and you did it anyway, just to show love and appreciation. And I want to encourage that 100,000 times, if we could just show love and appreciation to each other. So like, I hear you guys, I see your messages. I know that you want an update on how buying my car is going, or rather getting the money for the car. A few months ago, I announced that I was trading in my Deathpile for a car. The actual date, I believe, July 22nd, 23rd. So I want to show you exactly what my numbers look like pre that date for 90 days. And then like how much I've sold since that date. Let's just do a little check-in, a little audit here, and see where I'm at. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. The reason why I haven't updated you guys is because I was hoping to just do one grand update when I found a car. And although I have been looking feverishly for a car, I've not been able to find one yet. So the good news is, like, I have enough money for my car. Let me show you the sales just over, interestingly enough, from July 22nd to November 22nd, which is today's date. So what are we looking at? 4 months. 4 months, what have I sold on eBay in 4 months? And what did the 4 months prior look like? Okay, so the report is from July 22nd to November 22nd. I sold, in the last 124 days, $18,645.83. I am up 137% from the same previous time period. That means that I sold, let's see, eBay collected over $1,000. My selling cost, which is, you know, fees and shipping and so on and so forth. My net sales that was deposited into my checking account for the last 124 days was $11,344.30. I sold 577 items in that amount of time, you guys. 125.4% up. My average sales price is higher now. I'm over that $30. I am at $32.32. Hey, that is a raise as well. My sales via auction are down, which is the only thing that is down because I didn't really run any auctions. And my sales via fixed price is way, way up. So you guys, 577 items over the past 124 days. That is just an average of about 4.5 items a day, every single day for the past 124 4 days. I took a week-long vacation during that amount of time as well. So like, to say that I'm pleased with these numbers is an understatement. I feel like I need to show you what the numbers look like prior to this. So here we are then. If we want to look at the 5 months prior to that, February 22nd to July 22nd, guys, I sold $9,863 worth of items. I had deposited into my bank account $6,295.83. Only sold 333 items, which was still up from the prior time period. But, and yeah, my average sales price was at $29. So what was it? The last number was like 11,000 and change, and this was 6,000 and a little bit of change. So guys, I have nearly doubled my sales. I have to show you something else that's super, super interesting. To say that these next set of numbers is vulnerable is an understatement. I have always endeavored to be nothing less than transparent with you guys. That is the only way I will grow. That is the only way that I could encourage and educate other people to grow, is if you truly see my numbers the way you're truly seeing my numbers. But this next set of numbers, I'm gonna show you what my 90-day total was the day that I started this challenge to trade my Deathpile in for a car. And then I'm going to show you what my 90-day total was 90 days into this, okay? So here it is, the day I said, you know what? I'm not taking out a loan for a car. I'm trading in my Deathpile for a car. I'm getting very, very serious. I'm going to treat my business like my business. This is what my 90-day total was. I don't know if you're ready for this. This photo was taken July 23rd, 2021. Okay, are you ready? This was my 90-day total. Is this your 90-day total now? I had fewer than 1,000 active listings, and my 90-day sold was 188 items. $6,205.45. This was my 90-day total. July 23rd, the day I told you guys I'm trading in my Deathpile for a car. Do you want to see what it was 90 days in? Okay, this photo, this screenshot was taken October 22nd. Are you ready for this? $14,430. My active was up to $1,374, and my sold items was at $449. Guys, from 6,205.45 to 14,430. Guys, that's an increase of 230% in 90 days. I didn't order any magic sauce from anybody during this time. I didn't read anyone's book or sign up for anyone's course. This was a lot of elbow grease, but there were a lot of little things that built this. In that 90-day time period, while everything was building, there are a lot of habits that I got into and a lot of ways that I looked at my business a lot differently. I have since hit the $15,000 mark over on my 90-day total, and I'm hoping to fly past that by the end of Q4. But I feel like in telling you everything that I did in that first 90 days to take my total from 6,200 to 14,430, it deserves its own video. So that'll be the next video that you see from me. I'm gonna break down everything that I did. I want to break it down in a way that you could write down step by step if you want. You could do exactly what I did. There's nothing magical about how I did it. I just did it. And I want to share it with you guys because I see a lot of people reach out to me on a weekly basis, I would say, that say my numbers are so small, and no one's numbers are small. First of all, if you've sold $100 on eBay, you are doing a phenomenal thing. There are a lot of people that'll never even start an eBay account because they're afraid of failing. Nothing about your numbers is small. Greatest thing about reselling and the greatest thing about this business is that it has endless potential. I decided that I wanted to give myself a raise. July 22nd, I decided I was worth more than the paycheck I was bringing in. I had a bill and I needed to pay it. So through hard work and effort, I was able to give myself a raise of 230%. I want to show you guys exactly how to do that. And guess what? It's not going to be a course. It's not going to be anything you have to sign up for and pay for. It will be the next video to come out on this channel. And so if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you're not going to miss that video. And like, I want to start a conversation around this, around how can you grow your numbers beyond the $5,000 or $6,000 90-day total to 14, 15, hopefully 20,000 soon as a 90-day total. Does it have to be a process that takes several years? No. It can be accomplished in 90 days. And I just showed you guys, being very vulnerable again, I just showed you. But imagine, what if I pump the gas again? What if I grow that another 230% over the next 90 days? I could see a 90-day total closer to $34,000. Is that possible? Absolutely. 1,000% it's possible. It is not only possible, guys, there's no reason why we shouldn't. Whatever income it is that you're trying to replace with your eBay income, stop thinking that you can't, because I am here to tell you 100% that you can, but it won't happen by accident. None of this happened by accident. I can tell you that first number probably happened by somewhat of an accident. There was a lot less intentionality in my business with that $6,200 90-day total. I had seen higher 90-day totals in the past, but you know, a lot of it was on autopilot, was on cruise control. But I've taken the steering back over the past 5 months now. I'm ready to buy my car. Let me tell you that when I do find the car, because I'm just searching for it right now, when I do find it, I'm going to take you guys along and I am going to count out the cash in front of you so that you can rejoice with me in knowing that we can be debt free. We can be the lender and not the borrower. And that financial freedom is not so much in how much you make, but it is in how much you spend and how much you owe. So in being debt free will be not taking on that debt in the first place. And I hope that you guys can rejoice with me. I also hope that you'll join me in prayer that God is just going to send the right car to me at the exact right time. I believe that. I know that I'm having so much trouble, and I look every day. I haven't just outright went, you know, and spent a day car shopping, but I look every day at all of the dealerships around here, and just the right car has not popped up yet. Doesn't mean it's not going to pop up. I know it will pop up in God's good time. So having that $11,000 that was put in my bank account, in addition to Posh, in addition to savings funds that I had from eBay sales prior, I am ready to buy the car, you guys. So you know what? In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep adding to that fund. I'm just gonna keep adding more and more and more. And then when the right car pops up, then I'm confident that I'll have the right amount of money for it. I'm just thrilled to report to you guys that this has worked so well, and these numbers honestly are something that not even I was ready for. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you. I want to keep it short because I gotta focus. I got some stuff I gotta get listed. Thanksgiving is this week. You know, Black Friday is going to happen on Friday, Cyber Monday on Monday. Monday it's gonna be open season for Christmas shop. So I got a lot of stuff that I have to get listed before Christmas shopping fully takes over. And I am just believing that we are gonna have incredible sales. I believe that you're gonna have incredible sales, but we have to work hard, and we have to treat your business like your business.
Alrighty.